Nothing personal, just business. We all heard that. Nothing good happens usually. After that being said, as the question why it is not prioritized otherwise and is not personal first. And then business is a big question to all of us as a society. For now, personal and business rarely unite, and suit yourself if that is the case now. As Financial Times notices that Ukraine's sovereign bonds have soared in price as investors bet that Trump's administration will end the war fast. The dollar-denominated bond is up 12% in the past month in expectations that the re-election of Donald Trump will lead to ceasefire and boost Ukraine's capacity to repay creditors. The jump in the price of Ukrainian bonds, which one investor in the country called the unlikeliest Trump trade ever, comes as bets relating to the new administration have swept global financial markets in the recent weeks. Trump has said he will end the war in Ukraine within a day of returning to the White House, though he has not offered any specifics on how exactly he would do that. But he sold the idea to the world, that much is clear. The main part of the trade has really been based on the war ending, or at least the possibility of Trump pushing through the start of negotiations, says Thais Lowe, portfolio manager at 91, which owns some Ukrainian bonds. The rally has come just over 2 months after Kyiv completed a restructuring of more than $20 billion of debt in one of the fastest and biggest sovereign debt workouts in modern history. Bond investors are betting that the country will be prepared to permanently give up territory it has lost in the war and that its economy will recover quickly in the years ahead. But what about the blood? I assume hundreds of thousands were murdered by Russia. What about them? I guess bond investors would ask me, oh, come on, Henry. What you want? More dead? More casualties? More land lost? I might, of course, be asking these investors a question in return. What is the value of countries' sovereignty bonds without sovereignty of the country? But I won't say anything. I delegate that hard decision to the Ukrainian nation that suffered immensely for its freedom and sovereignty. Maybe some of it indeed could be traded for sovereignty bonds, if that at least bonds just peace. But luckily, it is not for me to decide.